Right, hello and welcome to another night of Blood on the Clocktower here at the Goblin. We have a no theme night. We are just playing regular old Clocktower. We are going back to basics with one of the core 3 scripts. We're doing Bad Moon Rising today. I don't know why, but I've been in a mood to play some Bad Moon Rising, so I'm looking forward to tonight. It's either going to go super quick or take a little time, but I think we're going to get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Don't worry about it. But tonight we are joined by this illustrious group of people, and I'm going to ask you this week to help us get to know you a little better. Since this is kind of a script based on some scary monsters, what is your favorite monster, whether that be from movies or literature or games? What is your favorite monster? So if you're ready, at least you got the 12 o'clock seat. Do you have a monster for us?
Yeah, I'll give you a pocket monster. Morwile is a great Pokemon that I like a lot. And yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Well, take a second to thank Epic Swampert for the follow there on Twitch. Thank you. And Ryan, what is your favorite?
That's a good question. I'm gonna go with Pennywise.
Oh, that's a good choice too. I like that.
Reboot or Curry?
Yes, they're both good. They're both good and good in different ways.
Excellent. How about you, Alex?
I would have to say the Baba Yaga, the house with the chicken feet.
Yep. It's a good one. How about you, Catboy? Oh, you're muted though.
So I was thinking, like, if I wasn't gonna think of anything, I was gonna think of a Pokemon, but
I thought you were gonna say Sleepwalkers.
I've always been a classic fan of the werewolf vampire dichotomy. So.
Oh, that's a good one. Very Twilight of you. And you, Glenn.
I was always scared of the Blob.
Oh,
that's a fun one.
Good points there, Glenn.
Messy B20.
I think humanity is the
oh shit! That's real.
You stole Grady's answer. I was gonna say Grady said my favorite monster is humanity. Great minds think alike.
Great minds, yeah.
How about you, Philip?
Fae or fairies, the weirder the better.
Oh hell yeah!
Very good. How about you, Rowan?
Kissinger. I'm just kidding. I like the Wendigo a lot.
Oh, there you go. Does Kissinger count as a zombie? I'm not sure. How about you, Micah Draws? We can't hear you, but you're not muted in game.
Oop.
There you go.
Yeah, I was hardware muted. Oops.
Yep.
I'm gonna say all the main characters from Monster Prom.
Very good. Writings.
Oh, it's a double-edged question. I am very much a fan of the Universal monsters. We actually, Rowan and I went and saw a big on main theater screening of The Creature of the Black Lagoon in 3D, like it was originally done for 1954, just the other night. If you ever see Creature from the Black Lagoon, it is gorgeous. Especially when you think in the context of that it was filmed in the 1950s, and there's all this underwater action where you have two actors playing the creature, but the swimmer actually has no air tank connected to his costume and was doing all of this by holding his breath for 4 to 5 minutes at a time.
Wow.
Yes. And there's this giant hoop. There was a giant hoopla of the time, where you have the main actress and the creature having this dual swimming scene where they're swimming right across the surface. And it's, for the 1950s, it was considered very erotic, but it was just very enchanting and very mesmerizing. So if you ever get a chance to watch The Creature from the Black Lagoon, I particularly, I'd say note that and just think about the camera work of this is done in the 50s.
I thought this question would cue you up, Writings.
Oh, I battled between that and Lon Chaney Jr.'s The Wolfman. Yeah. Because Lon Chaney Jr. had such sadness in his eyes, and the concept of the stop motion special effects by doing the werewolf transformation in reverse. So they actually filmed it like he's all wolfed out and then doing it backwards where you see the aesthetics going backwards.
There you go. And for more of this
Fusion was
conversation, visit
all
Hitlist
writings.
Video over
Yeah,
on YouTube.
I could talk those movies all day.
Oh, I know. We'll have to do a podcast sometime.
Oh
Well.
yes, sign me up. Mwah.
Epic Swampert says that their favorite is the Jabberwocky, which is also a good choice. Well, in this game, 10-player game of Bad Moon Rising, we should have 7 townsfolk, 0 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. There are a few things in there that will change up. Not very many things to change up the outsider count. You have the Godfather that will either add 1 or take 1 away. And I believe there is... I thought there was one more thing that could change it. Am I missing it? Maybe not. Maybe that's it. Is it just Godfather?
I think it's just
Yeah.
Godfather. Unless you're adding a Sentinel.
Yeah, no Sentinel. We're playing this basic version. So, yeah, Godfather is the one to look out for. All right, 7 townsfolk, 0 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. And here we go. All right, so take a look at that. And let's go into night number 1. Sweet dreams, everybody. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Okay, let's look at the setup. We have... Ooh, our tea lady actually gets to operate, being between 2 good players. That's fantastic. Glenn gets to be our assassin with Rowan. Our poet writings, our mastermind writings is going to enjoy that. Is there actually anything to set up ahead of time? We'd just need a grandchild. Oh, should I throw Messy a bone? I think I should throw Messy a bone. Messy doesn't get to... Yeah, Messy's had some rough games. Let's make him a grandchild. I think that's pretty nice for us. Yeah, I think that's everything we need to do. Excellent. Let's get this party started.
U.S. So Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and then California.
Hello.
Hi.
Weren't you the demon last time we played?
Yes.
I thought so. Are you ready for this one?
Sure.
Well, you will be happy to know that your minions are Glenn and Writings.
Okay.
So that should be fun. Your bluffs, if you're ready. Oh, well, that's awkward. We'll come back to that in a second. Oh, are they back? There we go. Let's try that again. Hello.
Hi.
We're just going to give you your bluffs. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your bluffs are Exorcist, Innkeeper, and Fool.
Exorcist, Innkeeper, and Fool.
That's right.
Okay.
Exorcist, Innkeeper, and Fool.
Glenn and Writings.
Glenn and Writings. That is correct.
Okie dokie.
And so the other thing I can give you a hint on if you want to is that you can go check with your minions to see if one of them happens to be an outsider, and then you know maybe about if you can bluff as an outsider as well. So you can kind of play that game if you want to.
That's true. It's also a good way to do that, especially because it's not easy for me to pretend to be, say, immortal characters like a sailor, for example,
Gotcha.
or anything like that.
So yeah,
It's
that
good
might give
to-
you some play space.
Yeah, having
Okay.
some play space in Outsiders is helpful.
Yeah. Do you have any questions about your demon or anything regarding it?
So is it on the day or night 3, or is it night 4 that if I were to charge?
You can charge anytime you want to. You might want to.
No, yes, but
yeah.
if I were to start immediately.
So you can start charging on night 2 if you don't want to do a kill that night. And then you can let loose on night 3 if you want to, or you can hold it to try to snipe the end of the game. But, you know, this is Bad Moon Rising. There may be 0 deaths tomorrow. There may be 4, with or without your choice. And so you may want to kind of see how things play out.
That's very true.
So.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Theo.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. All right, yeah, and so one thing that Epic had to say there, which is interesting, is that because Elise is sitting next to a tea lady, if both of your alive neighbors are good, they can't die. So even if Messi, the grandchild, is killed, if the demon kills them, you die too. But that won't happen because sitting next to a tea lady. So let's see if that interaction happens. I've never seen that happen before, so that'll be a lot of fun. What's next? Let's go to writings. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you that your fellow minion is Glenn.
Okay.
And your demon is Rowan.
Oh dear.
Y'all might enjoy this.
I don't know.
Hey, at least you can trust each other.
She never trusts me.
Well, this is going to be a challenge then. But at least,
yes,
even if they get killed, you can still win this game.
Yeah, it's kind of, if I can convince her, now that I know it's Rowan, I probably can't. But I'm gonna pitch that we kill her day 1 and see what happens.
Hey,
and just go for the cheeky win.
Hey, I'm all for a second game tonight. It gives me extra content for YouTube, so go for it.
Yeah, I'm like, do we want to try it?
It's good
because me getting to the final 3 as a mastermind, with this group, I don't know.
Well, it's too bad you're not the demon. That would have gone much easier.
Oh, I would have gone for it in a heartbeat if I was the demon.
Well,
actually, I had pitched that in my intro. Like, if I'm the demon and there's a mastermind, I'm going to go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other way around, I have no clue if it'll work.
Well, I'm looking forward to finding out if it does.
All right. Bye.
Cheers. Hey, Glenn.
Hey there.
I'm here to tell you that your fellow minion is Writings.
Okay, cool.
And your demon is Rowan.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep, so if you plan to use your ability sometime, I just recommend that you coordinate it in some way. So you don't waste it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, cheers.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay. Where do we go first? Sailor. Oh, this could be fun. This could be fun indeed.
Do that today.
Be on the lookout for my chats, everybody.
And quite honestly, that's a hate crime.
Seems really homophobic to do.
Hello. Oh, can't hear yet.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I was on Gardic phone.
That is completely fine. Who do you want to go drinking with?
Oh, geez. I need to decide.
Who looks like
Let's drink with Alex.
Drink with Alex.
Let's drink with Alex.
Okay, that sounds
Alex
good.
is a good drinking buddy.
I think so too. That'd be a lot of fun. All right, good luck, Philip. Bye.
Half hour to mow the whole thing, so it's not like huge, but it's very big for gardening.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you feel about being the grandmother?
Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't really had the chance to really try the grandmother yet, so I'm planning to just, whoever I get given, go up to them, trust them entirely, and we're going to solve the game together. I'm very excited.
It's kind of like the OG ogre in a way, because you get to start with the best buddy.
It is, and it's so much more powerful because you can convince them that you know info on them.
Yeah. For sure. Who do you want to be your grandchild? I've already decided.
I hope so badly it's Alex, but anybody will make me happy. Honestly, the whole group is so wonderful and exciting. So yeah, whoever it is, I'm gonna be happy.
Well, I think you'll have fun with this one because your grandchild is messy.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Okay, cool. I cannot wait. Thank you.
And
oh,
you
I
know-
need the role.
Yeah, and you know that Messy has musical inclinations and has decided to become a minstrel.
Oh, that is very exciting. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
See you later.
Good luck. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see what we got next. Ooh, we're almost done. Hello, hello.
Hello.
You were the chambermaid before, weren't you? Were you? Or am I making that up? Maybe
I feel like I was the washerwoman.
Oh, maybe. So, are you comfortable with your role? Do you understand it? It's slightly tricky.
I just picked 2 people and know if they have woken up today.
Almost. You learn if they woke up tonight due to their own ability. So, like, a minion or demon being woken up to learn their information is not waking due to their ability. That's just setup. So, like, on night, for example, look at your demons there. The only demon that wakes tonight would be the Puka, because every other one is the star, the asterisk next to it. I'm pointing at my monitor as if you can see where I'm pointing. So does that make sense? So, like, if you pick one of the demons, the only one that wakes tonight is a Puka. None of the other ones wake tonight due to their own ability.
Thus, a Godfather.
A Godfather
never wake up.
No, Godfather wakes up on night 1, and
that's it?
Yeah, and learns which outsiders are in play. And then if an outsider died that day, they wake up to make a kill that night. So they don't always wake up, but they sometimes wake up.
Okay.
So there are not many information gathering roles on the script. You are one of the most powerful ones because you can actually verify people are what they say they are. You can test out bluffs. So you know, make sure you make good use of your ability. It's a very powerful one.
Okay.
Who do you want to choose first? Or do you have any questions?
I think I'll just keep going as I go. Hopefully I survive, but if last couple of games have shown anything, it's that I die early.
A lot of people might die early in a Bad Moon Rising script. It might be 4 dead people by the end of the night too, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, who do you want to choose?
I'm gonna choose my neighbors and Glenn and Alex.
Okay, yeah, you look at Glenn and Alex and you get a 0.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck. Perfect. And I think that is everything. Right? And then we're set up to do... Is there a little icon to Tea Lady safe? Yeah, cannot die, cannot die. Keep a tidy grim, shall we? And that's all we got to do. All right, let me tell you a little bit about our sponsor, and we'll go into day number 1. Thank you, everybody. Today's video is brought to you by Hit Point Press. The deck of many animated 5e reference cards can bring even more magic to your games, and they make fantastic gifts. Get animated spell cards, condition cards, or townsfolk NPCs. You can even get in-game items like the Deck of Illusions and the Deck of Many Things. Get your deck of many animated cards using the info icon in the corner or in the doohickey down below.
We're translating.
You're translating.
Very, very good.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that is Bad Moon Rising. I'm dead, everybody. Please solve my murder. Good luck.
I nominate Theo.
I like that. How do you know?
Because I'm your grandmother.
Grandmama?
Yes. Yes. Now here's the plan, right? Because if that gets out, they're gonna try and kill you. And then that means I die.
Okay. Well, that's
So
good
what
because
if
I was
we-
already gonna bluff Tinker.
Okay, but... Oh no. But what if we swap?
Why?
What if we roll swap? Because if I die, because they think like you're my grandmother, then, and I might get resurrected, or it's like a Shabaloth or whatever, I learn a new person to
As you know, once a game power, but it's obviously would be good to mask whatever you are trying to do.
It would indeed, because I am the Poe, and I would definitely like to
perfect for that.
sit on some kills. So, don't know if we've got a. So I'm hoping we have a gossip.
Is he a crazy grandchild, huh?
Yeah. So when you say sailor, I'm like, oh, right. If you picked me, that could be very weird.
Why, are you actually a grandmother that saw a lunatic?
I could very well be.
Oh, interesting.
So that, or I'm one of the others. But
Elf as the gambler, so I can be like, oh, I guess I'm the gambler. Gosh, I don't know if that's true.
Well-
so then I can survive the night if I have to.
It's true. Well, Micah, you can also gamble that I'm the gossip if you really wanted to like maintain trust and friendship.
If I do that and wake up dead, I'm gonna haunt you.
Yeah. So double like I don't want you to curse me from the grave. So we gotta deal. We gotta truce.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I gotta think of some gossip. Oh, Messy's calling me. So
Yeah, Messy's hitting us up.
all right.
No. Okay. Why don't you? Oh, sorry, I don't want to waste your time. Just come back to me.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
Who?
I'm happy. I'm vibing.
Good.
Shall we trade some information about our role? Let's see.
Sure.
What if you tell me the number of vowels in your character's name?
The number of vowels.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me
Yeah, I know, I
check.
had to do the same thing.
2.
Me too.
Okay.
That's exciting. So you should be able to narrow one extra from that. I'm gonna just pick one at random, and I'm gonna say you are.
honestly, I'm the mastermind. So
Okay.
honestly, I almost want to pitch a world to you that we say that you're the fool, and it doesn't work, and then we just see if we get a quick win the next day. Because there's no way they're going to let me live long as the mastermind.
That's true. I'm the Poe, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I could try to be the fool. Let's do that if you want to do that.
If you want to try science, if you're interested in that, we could swing it. If you're not, then let's not. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Just if one of you guys had gotten the mastermind token, I think it would be more viable. But since I have the mastermind token, I don't think it's that viable. So we might want to use it quick.
Yeah. No matter what I think I am. Like, the only thing I'd be comfortable saying I am is the gossip.
Okay.
Even
That's
if
fair
I'm
enough.
not.
Maybe
Like,
do
it's
you
just
want me
kind
to
of like-
gossip? You want me to gossip with you, like just in case?
Yes, please.
Hi to gossip. I can 100% do that for you. I will tell you that I kind of want executions to happen to learn things, if that makes sense.
I want to like
Actor supplies.
Okay, so I could be the minstrel, the innkeeper, or the fool.
Minstrel, the innkeeper, or the fool. That's interesting. I am either the sailor, the gambler, or the tea lady.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see.
No, I've got some weird, like, claims, I guess. It's not like role claims exactly, just like stuff people are saying that,
What are they saying?
like, Elise says her role has 2 vowels. And I'm like, okay, that's roughly half the list. Maybe a third of the list, but it's quite a few rolls. So,
That's not helpful.
right, like 1, 2. Hold on.
Well,
3,
I don't want to. Well, if you're not going to give me anything,
5, 6,
then why should I give you anything? This is a quid pro quo.
The realm of possibilities with Chambermaid.
Okay.
There's also a world that I could have. I could be a grandmother that saw a lunatic, but then I was told that a sailor may have drank with me.
Right. I'm gonna say I highly doubt that scenario because I've heard of that happening elsewhere, if that makes sense.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with the chambermaid, and we can fix that later. You can correct me tomorrow.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye.
It'd be fun to gossip.
You do something every day, and it would be fun to gossip. Are you saying you're the gossip?
I'm saying two separate statements.
Oh.
Today was a bad day for me to try a different strategy, because not only is it like limiting what I want to reveal normally, but it's also just kind of like I have less oxygen going to my brain.
Oh my gosh,
So it's
Catboy,
like-
take it easy. Okay, you do something every day. It'd be fun to gossip you, but you're not the gossip.
Well, it's fun to just put out a gossip.
I'm happy in a day or two, perhaps.
I'd really like it if you were willing to die for the cause.
Or I don't know if I'm really willing to die for the cause.
What if I told you that you might not die for the cause?
That's exciting. Are you hard claiming tea lady to me?
I am hard claiming tea lady.
Okay, well I'm gonna hard claim I'm minstrel, right? So I would like to try and get that effect off, but it's not the end of the world, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'd like to see if we can determine if we've got a 3 in a row good.
I'm grandmother confirmed, so let's test your other side.
That's my other side.
Ooh, that's it.
And Brian, that's not public info.
Okay.
Welcome back to the town square, everybody. We are opening up the corner cardboard box for gossips. If you would like to gossip, please raise your hand. As an orderly gossip town we are. Let's do this clockwise order. We'll start with Ryan Terry. Oh, well, we'll come back to you. At least you're at the end. Ryan Terry.
I'd like to gossip that the demon is Zambu.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alex.
I like to gossip that the demon is in the top half of the circle. So Rowan and Catboy would be like the line.
So Micah writings Elise, Ryan Terry, and Alex. One of the demons,
Correct.
one of them. Okay. Catboy.
I'd like to gossip that my neighbors are good.
Okay, got it. Philip.
I would like to gossip that the devil's advocate is not in play.
Gotcha. Micah draws.
I would like to gossip that Catboy's town.
It's a townsfolk.
Ooh.
Yes.
Gotcha. Writings.
If I was an empath, I would have a 0.
Understood. And Elise.
Yeah.
A chef would get a 1.
Understood. All right, I'll give you a minute or two to chat, and then I'll open nominations.
Alex, why should you not die today?
Oh, Lisa, that's a very
Correct.
pointed question.
Just wondering. I don't know. You
Oh,
seem like the best candidate so far from everything I've heard.
What?
Yeah,
What do you
where-
mean, Elise? We haven't even chatted. Why would you
I know,
say
it's just
that?
a
Oh, because you
vibe.
didn't chat.
Well, one, we didn't chat, but then
That's
also,
rude.
like, all the other information, like, I have yet to find a counterpoint. I was just wondering if you could provide any counterpoint.
Oh, I mean, I imagine that other people would tell you that they're useful, and I would have useful information for town.
Oh, that's
Like,
great.
really?
That's a great argument, yeah. Okay, cool, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, Elise. Thanks
No
for
worries,
asking.
just put yourself out there, like bit of info.
All that being said, nominations are open.
Do we have a grandmother that we can kick to death in the town square?
Oh yeah,
That's Ryan Terry.
Ryan's favorite.
That's a bit cruel.
Anybody coming forward on that one?
Any outsiders we've heard of? Perhaps?
I haven't heard of an outsider claim yet.
Me
I
either.
haven't
heard of any talks.
Hand outsider, but and I mean that in the way of like it's like a maybe of a maybe, but I wouldn't put too much stock in.
Second call.
Interesting. Oh, is this for nominations?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Elise nominates Alex.
Okay,
Oh, hi.
Elise. Tell us why.
I just think this would be really useful. I don't know. Let's do it.
That's
All right,
rude.
Alex, you have been declared useful if you're dead. What do you have to say about that?
I would just like to say that I'm a useful, townsfolk for everyone, and that my information would really be helpful for town. And that it's really wild because I haven't talked to Elise, so I don't know what the basis for Elise's nomination is. I've talked to other people, and I think they can corroborate that, I'd be someone that'd be helpful to stick around.
So you wouldn't be a science-related death. It would just be Elise's.
I mean, it wouldn't be testing anything useful if you killed me. I'm not like the fool or anything like that.
Okay.
I have I have an every night ability, so like it'd be more useful if I was kept alive.
I'm gonna go ahead and run the vote. 5 to put on the block.
Well, I'll vote for this. I think if you're dead, right, we'll trust you, and I just think like that kind of trust is something you can't exactly get later so easily, and I'm really doing you a favor here.
Okay, thanks, Elise.
And no worries, it's all out of love. Truly.
Four's not enough.
I understand.
Well, I guess we can pause it. Does anyone have any like spent abilities that
Like first night abilities?
Like a vibe check, because I think Micah Drawers might be evil just as a vibe check. That's the other person I might just.
Okay.
Coming out swinging.
Not bad.
Shots fired? Dang.
I
You
think
can kill me as well. I don't care.
I think Elise might be evil just as a vibe check.
Yeah, that's fine.
I nominate Elise.
All right, Ryan, tell us why.
Go for it.
Couple of reasons. Kind of interesting on the Alex thing. It's good to I think it's good for town to kill. Going for Alex kind of strong. I also think we should, town should kill. There's also potential science that can be done. There's a lot of roles out there, sailor, pacifist, stuff like that. Tea lady that could potentially protect somebody. So it's cool to see if stuff like that might be in play.
All right, Elise.
That's fine. I have some theories. I don't mind if I die.
Okay.
But I feel like Micah's evil, so maybe we should just go for Micah instead. But yeah.
All right. Majority is 5.
This is so cool.
Based on what?
Just 5. I don't know. I have nothing to go on besides 5.
Pacifist, executed good players.
You
might
didn't
not
blame
die.
the ferrets, so
Okay, Elise is on the block. Final call.
There's some really cool
nominate
roles.
Glenn.
Actually, there's a lot of testing that can be done. Science.
I think Philip nominated someone.
Philip, did you say
Yes.
something? What'd you say?
I'd like to nominate Glenn, please.
Okay, Philip nominates Glenn. Tell us why.
I think this is unlikely to be lifted. However, I think Glenn has failed my vibe check.
Ooh.
What a
His
baseless
vote
accusation.
his hand has shot up on a couple of votes. It's raising some red flags in my mind. And also it's a 3 evil game, so it's a 30% chance. So
All right.
I'm willing to take those odds.
Glenn, you've been accused of being execution happy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I'm with Ryan. It is a good idea to eliminate a town early on, just because you get information from that. Otherwise, the game doesn't really progress. I will also say, Philip came to me and was really pressuring me, like, just tell me who you are. and that was very sus to me. I'm like, why? That's not normal. So I'm a little suspicious of him.
Okay. All right, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
I don't want to accidentally tie. Is my problem.
We should kill me tomorrow.
Well,
Well, we are
That's
still
right, we
killing
can-
you today, Elise.
Oh, no, hang on. There's still
listen,
time.
if you're the Zombool, we could kill you again tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Alex?
Yeah. Oh, hi everyone. Sorry. I nominate Philip.
Okay. Tell us why.
Philip has claimed a role that could be tested upon death, and so I really want to see if they are indeed the role they claim to be.
Philip.
Go for it.
All right, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Well,
This is a better idea.
See those hands?
The reason I think this is a better idea, right, is because I was asked if I'd be willing to die, right? That is a DA play. Like, the DA could have picked me or something just in case. I don't know. And I just don't want to do it today.
Well,
If that makes sense.
I don't think this is going to be lifted, so I'll give you 5 seconds for any more nominations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Philip is executed. And does not die. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Oh,
You're telling the truth.
thing.
Okay, we have a successfully tested sailor. Or were they DA protected? Or was there a pacifist? I don't know. Let's get some real action going, shall we? Let's see, where do we go tonight? Oh, sailor.
A foraging fairy.
Hello.
Hello there.
Who would you like to drink with now?
Alex again.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Good luck.
Yes.
Oh, I'll let you back. There we go. Well, we are drunking you now, so we can maybe get some extra gossip kills. You've been tested. There we go. Number 2. Micah. Hello.
Hello.
Who do you want to gamble?
Tonight, I'm going to roll the dice that I'm the gambler.
Oh, Micah, why do you want to do that?
I'm gonna play it safe this night because I really don't have any good information to work with.
Okay, let me give you just a little bit of advice, though. There's not a lot of information gathering on this script, and there's a lot of death on this script. And so a lot of people can die during the night, a lot of people can die in the day. So, and death is information. So, information is more important than staying alive. So you can still gamble yourself as a gambler, but you'll get information regardless. Like if you die, you get information. If you don't die, you get information. But
okay.
So think about it hard before you punt.
All right, I'll.
Because if you're sus on somebody, you know that's a good way to find out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I will gamble that Alex is the gossip.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Good luck.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, see, good gossip, and you stayed alive, at least for now. So if you're not familiar with the gambler, if he had guessed incorrectly, he would have died. And I think we're up to our Poe, if our Poe is there. Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy. What would you like to do tonight?
Nothing.
Gonna charge?
Part of me, yeah. I didn't really. I got caught off guard. Do you want me to talk about what happened, what my day was like?
If you'd like to, sure.
I don't know. I talked to Glenn immediately, and I told him I was gonna do Exorcist, basically. And then I talked to Writings and found out he was DA. And now I've been telling everyone else since those two that I'm either fool or pacifist. So, and now someone's just died or been executed and not dying, so that'll be interesting. But I hope I appealed. Philip was and Ryan were the only two people I talked to other than my team, so I hope I gave okay vibes at least to them.
Your name didn't come up yet, so that's probably a good sign.
This is a good sign. I hope I don't get riled up, be like, why didn't you say anything on the first day? We could have killed you. And I'd just be like, because I wasn't up to it. I don't know. You can kill me now. That's
Everybody
fine.
plays the game in their own style, and it's good to mix things up sometimes so that people don't know, what to expect from you when you're good or evil. Like, I always think it's good just to play a little bit differently every game so people can't meta you.
Yeah, and just be like, oh, I don't want to do... Because even if I did pull that token, I could be like, I don't just feel like dying today. I'm not just a dead body, you guys.
There's a lot of people out there wanting to do science, so I think it's all good. All right.
Yeah, let them... Thanks for letting me think
tonight,
that out.
Yeah, of course. So tonight you're choosing to kill nobody. Okay, I got it. Good luck.
Thank you.
4. Hello.
I am not going to use my power tonight.
All right, good luck.
Okay.
And Gossip was drunk, so that didn't happen. Each day you may make. Or now that the drunkenness has gone, how does that work? They were drunk when they made the statement, so they didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Now, how does that work? The drunkenness on the gossip. They were drunk when they made the statement, but they're not drunk now. Oh, gosh. I think that it doesn't go through. But let me do a cheeky little check online to make sure that I am doing that correctly, because now I'm having second thoughts. If you're in chat and you have some advice for me, please let me know. I just want to make sure I do this correctly. Oh, but their gossip was wrong anyway, so it doesn't matter. They said that it was at the top of the thing. Either way, no kill. But I'll check that for next time. Number 6, grandmother doesn't die. 7, chambermaid. Hello.
Hello, it's good to see you. Well, okay, well, hopefully I haven't died today.
Well, you're waking up, so it's a good sign.
I've heard that before.
What would you like to do? Who'd you like to choose tonight?
I'm gonna pick Glenn and Alex again.
Okay, you look at Glenn, and you look at Alex, and you learn a 1.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Okay, and I believe we've hit everybody. Yeah, looks good to me. Let's go to day number 2.
Utterly tank your blood sugar.
Ooh.
Good morning, Goblinshire. There were no deaths in the night.
Ooh.
I'm going to give you 5 minutes.
Okay.
No deaths in the night.
And there's a couple of reasons that might be.
Yeah.
I wish I could. So hang on, I just need to check something because the Zomble says nobody died today. But we did have an execution, so okay.
Does that
So
count?
maybe
If someone died.
no, because somebody has to die. Like there was an execution, but there was no deaths during the day.
She's afraid they die.
Okay.
So we don't have a zombie
but then-
potentially?
And then same like minstrel has to die by execution.
Do demons have to choose someone to die? Like, is that like their ability? Or I guess
They
they
have
could.
to pick a body. So like if there was no dead bodies to choose from, that's crazy. Do we have an innkeeper? Have you heard of an innkeeper?
No, I didn't hear of any innkeepers yet.
We know of a sailor.
We do? Who's
Debbie,
the
have you
sailor?
talked to Philip because he didn't die, or is the DA?
No,
Have you
Philip
talked to
claimed to be
Ryan?
the fool. No, I haven't talked to Ryan yet.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Phillips claimed to be the fool to me.
They're plotting.
Potentially. Like I said, I was trying to get at least one of them to execute one of the others. To try and test his life.
Do you hold to your claim?
Yeah, I hold to my claim.
Okay.
Which is one of the reasons that somebody might have tried it,
Mhm.
which is like there's a bunch of reasons, honestly, that someone might have not died tonight. One is they attacked one of my neighbors. The other is it could be a Poe that's charging a laser. That would potentially be bad.
Well, we'll find out. The deadliest.
The sailor
can
can
know
protect.
that.
So there's a lot of live stuff on this script. So from execution, we have the sailor if they just don't die. You have the tea lady, so that would be their neighbors don't die. If there's a pacifist anywhere on the town, then that person, anyone could be saved as long as they're good. The fool doesn't die the first time they would be executed. So there's a few different ways that could go. But the way we don't have someone die at night last night, little less, in my opinion. It would be that most likely either the demon hit a fool and that soaked one of their lives. They swung at someone who's protected by the tea lady, so no deaths. You could have also had a Poe charge, so that would mean no deaths one night and then potentially 3 deaths the next night. Or you could have the sailor take a hit. So that would be my thoughts.
Oh, a Poe can charge. Okay, I didn't see that one. Ooh, that's really scary.
Yep.
Start testing against Glenn now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know if you find anything, because Glenn could be evil.
Understood.
All right. Take
bye-bye.
it easy. Good luck.
Okay. You can...
Really?
Unless you've heard of an innkeeper or a sailor.
No, I believe I asked Philip if they were a tea lady, because I like to ask my neighbors, but I haven't asked Micah. I haven't talked to Micah yet.
Fair
But
enough.
they said no to the tea lady thing.
No,
Innkeeper was one of their ones.
Oh, very
But
good.
I don't know why that would make them to be protected.
Okay, I want to know, just in case like the innkeeper protected somebody and then like that was why we had no deaths. But I think it's because of a tea lady that I suspect is elsewhere.
Ooh. So
yeah.
you think either Ridings or Ryan is a tea lady? If they protected you?
Try and kill me, maybe. Did you try and kill me last night? That didn't work. Is that why you think it's me? Okay, just checking.
No, it's because you were saying you think you protected in the night.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I think.
I'm probably going to get myself killed at some point anyway, so...
You're free to try and gamble me if you want.
Okay. What should I gamble you as?
I've told a few people this at this point, so odds are good I'm probably going to die eventually, but I'm the tea lady.
Okay.
Which is, I was kind of trying to see if we could test it on one of my neighbors yesterday.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think Elise was trying to go in, and then Elise, I voted on both my neighbors.
Interesting.
Why is...
I don't know if you heard the last part, one, but your haircut's really nice.
Oh, thank you.
This game confuses me.
Well, welcome to Bad Moon Rising. Somebody's about to get the double dong. All right, welcome
No, we
back.
made it. No, is that a threat or a promise, Theo?
With that, we are open up for gossips. Please line up in an orderly fashion to make your gossips. We'll start with Ryan Terry.
I gossip that the demon attacked a protected player last night.
Understood.
Ooh.
Alex.
Can I steal gossips?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So a demon. So you want to steal Ryan's gossip?
Yeah, because it
sure.
sounded so good, and I don't have anything original off the top of my head either.
So the demon attacked a protected player last night.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, and Catboy.
I would like to gossip that my neighbors are evil.
Okay, got it. Both of them.
What?
Both of them. Okay. Messy B20.
I like to gossip that the demon is a Poe and they sunk their kill to charge.
But you mean when you say sunk their kill, you mean they just decided to kill 0 people, so they charged.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Oh
Philip.
my god.
I'd like to gossip that I am the gossip.
Got it. Micah.
Gossip.
I'd like to gossip that Elise is evil
Got it.
because of vibes.
Knives are out. Writings.
I would like to gossip, regardless of Philip's role, it was the pacifist that protected Philip.
Understood. Elise.
I would like to gossip there is no Poe in play.
Okay, I got it all. I'll give you a minute, then open nominations.
Yeah, I can die today, that's fine. But obviously I think it's more worthwhile to pick players we think are extra suspicious.
Like actual demon candidates.
Yeah, like actual demon candidates, but I can die.
Y'all have demon candidates?
Maybe.
Well,
Wow.
nominations are
Maybe.
open if you want to share them with us.
I'd like to nominate myself.
Philip nominates Philip.
Whoa.
Tell us why.
I am the devil's advocate that protected myself yesterday. So if you want to make sure that I die, you should execute me now.
All right, anything you want to say in your defense?
Please don't. I have a family.
All right. It's a tough choice, everybody. 5 to be put on the block.
I'm going to vote for this because I think we might have a pacifist, and this is a good test.
I jest, but I am doing this because I think it is a genuinely valuable line of play.
Well, there's
Okay.
way too many
Well,
votes
this
for that.
is-
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
I don't think that's going to be lifted. I'll give you 10 more seconds.
That was probably a little bit too ham. So,
To be fair, I like the showmanship of it.
5.
But I remember all the greedy "I'm evil, let me roll
3,
around in the mud, ha 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 ha
2,
ha," and I just not
1.
today.
And Philip is executed and does not live. Good night, everybody.
Oh.
Very good.
All right. That is done. Let's go through our night. That was a quick day. I'll appreciate that. And hi, sorry.
Hello, hello. So today I would like to roll the dice that Catboy is the chambermaid.
Okay, got it. Good luck.
All right, thank.
Mhm. 3 should be the. Yep. Alrighty, this is the time.
It sure is. No, it's not. I'm charging.
Well, you charged last time, so do you want to
Oh,
charge?
yeah.
I mean, so you can. So if your last choice wasn't one, I think you have to choose 3 players. Actually, it says if you
Okay.
if your last choice was no one, choose 3 players tonight. I don't know if you have an option of you may choose a player they die if you choose 3 players tonight. I don't know. I'm not
Who
sure.
should I go with?
If you
No,
do want to
I'm-
charge
yeah,
again,
if
I guess I
could-
can let you. But
The whole point of charging is the whole fun of everybody going like, well, there you go.
Yeah.
There, it's, a
and
bunch of dead people.
yeah, what would you like to do?
It's a good question. It's hard because it's not very many.
And I will say too, if you do decide to kill multiple people, the order in which you choose them could matter. In Bad Moon Rising, because there's protective roles and whatnot. So whatever
That is
order
very
you say the
true.
names in is the order they will die in, or not die in. All right, what would you like to do?
I told Glenn to just follow his heart in terms of assassination. I wasn't going to do anything in particular, so this is going to be really, really fun.
All right, it could be tricky. Hopefully, you don't double up.
Yeah. Oh, the doubling up will probably happen. He didn't express anyone in particular he was going to kill.
Okay.
My current thought is that I would like to keep Alex and Elise both alive, because that's basically the only drama, and Glenn, of course. Writing's preferably. So that just leaves Catboy, Ryan, Micah, and Messy between.
Okay.
So
Well,
between that,
go ahead and press you for a kill then.
I will do Micah.
Okay.
First.
Okay. Next.
Catboy second.
Okay.
And Ryan third.
Ryan Terry?
Yes.
All right. I got it. Good
We'll
luck.
just see how it goes.
Yeah.
It's only a game.
Yeah, it's all good fun. This is fun and murder. Good luck,
It is.
Owen.
Thank you, Tia.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you there for the like, Patrick. I appreciate that. Hello.
I am. Well, I was gonna get Philip, but now that's taken care of. So I'm gonna save my power.
Okay. Good luck.
See you next week. Or sorry.
5 incorrect gossip. That yeah, that was incorrect. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what it was anymore, but it was incorrect. I think that they were lived because they were attacked. The demon attacked a protected role on night 2. Incorrect. And 6, grandmother. That's still good. Chambermaid's dead. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Let's go back to day number 3.
Oh yeah, I'd love that concept.
Good morning, Goblinshire. I'm afraid Micah Draws did not survive the night.
No!
Nor did Catboy. Nor did Ryan Terry.
Oh shit! It's a
Well, I guess we know what kind of demon we have.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's a Poe.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
I'll give you a little bit of 3 minutes.
I don't think there's any way for you to be a minion either.
That's correct.
I am a grandmother confirming Messy B the minstrel. And yeah, if you were a minion and Messy B was sober, then there would have been no deaths last night, which is why it's a very, very small scenario where an innkeeper made Messy B drunk.
At the moment, I find it expedient to believe you, and at that point, exactly Writings, Glenn, and Rowan are the evil team.
I completely agree with Writings and Rowan. Unsure of judgment on Glenn. I thought it would be Micah, but
no, I think the socially reading Glenn has been pretty damning.
Okay, I think Rowan
this is the first time I'm playing. I'm playing with him, but
that's fair.
I am very strongly thinking that Glenn is evil.
Yeah, that's fair. Ryan, well, I originally thought that Ryan was the reason there was no deaths last night because he claimed Tea Lady. But now that I see it's Poe charge, less so, but socially read really good. And Alex similarly, Alex claimed to be gambler. None of this is public, but I feel like you're mechanically proven to be good.
So That's actually correct. You have to be good because either you are good, or you and Alex are both good. So Alex is a potential evil. If
Alex is potential evil, but Alex did gamble Ryan Terry, so if Alex is good, then Ryan's also good.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know Rowan very well.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Rowan yet, so like, maybe I can make a better gossip about who Glenn, Messy, or Rowan is. Like, maybe I can guess that like either Messy, Glenn, or Rowan is the Poe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can go with that, but yeah, as of right now, that's I tried to do a different thing. And it didn't. It kind of worked. I survived long enough to enact a plan that I made. So, like,
yeah, I don't think there's a pacifist out there. Maybe there is.
That's why I thought it would be.
There'd be a lot. If you're legit on the Fool, that would be the Tea Lady, Pacifist, and Fool out there blocking death. That seems like a lot, but ultimately it doesn't.
What about an innkeeper? Because I've been hearing a lot of innkeeper.
Have you? I don't know.
Yeah, at least in like, because I've been giving 2, and it's in a lot of 2s. I've been getting innkeeper and something else.
Gotcha. Well, that could be because maybe innkeeper's a bluff, and all the evil teams using it.
Oh, that's fair.
It happens sometimes.
Hey, Boblito. Thanks for joining us.
We gotta go back. I don't want to double gong.
We have to go back, Marty. We have to go back.
Exactly. Welcome back to the town square. Opening up for gossips.
I won't gossip, but I will just say out loud that I am pretty certain that Philip has to be good. So no matter what, I feel like you can just tell all your information to Philip. I know this because I'm the minstrel, and like obviously if Philip was a minion, then that wouldn't have happened. Like there would have been no deaths, right? So
I have
that's my information.
Wait,
yeah,
how...
I actually do have some. I have a lot of information to share.
Ooh.
So I'll do so now.
Please.
I was the sailor.
Oh.
Both nights I was living, I chose to drink with Alex. I specifically told Alex to gamble me as the Fool. And on the second night, Alex survived. This can mean one of 3 things. It can mean that Alex was actually the gambler and protected by Ryan Terry. It could mean that Alex is evil and doesn't matter. I drunked Alex on the first night because Alex doesn't act on the first night, or it doesn't really matter to be sober and healthy on the first night. But regardless, it makes Elise confirmed good. It also means that we can start executing the people that we believe are evil, and the minstrel will start protecting us through it. And in that case, our 4 evil candidates, I would like to begin by executing writings.
Ooh.
Okay. That being said, I'll open up for gossips. Alex.
Okay. I don't have Ryan Terry to the bounce off of right now. As
I can come
in spirit.
I can come back to you if you want.
You know what? I'm thinking that there is a Poe in play.
There's a Poe in play. All right.
But what if he just dies?
All right. And Catboy, you're a little dead, but do you want to have something you want to say?
Oh.
that was it, I guess. No other gossips today?
Not with the number of people that are alive. It seems like it'd be a bad idea.
Alrighty. Well, that being said, I'll give you a moment or two to talk before I open nominations.
Yeah, actually, on second thought, I think we should begin with Glenn. A minor optimization.
I agree with that.
Glenn's the only person I don't have a token for. We haven't had a chat yet, Glenn.
You haven't? I tried. Yeah, I tried to.
I tried to. That's okay.
I have I have gotten slightly sus vibes off, just kind of social read off Rowan and a little bit on writings. I didn't get a super sus one on Glenn, but if other people have, fair enough. Those are the 2 that I have kind of with potential evil sets. But I was the tea lady, by the way. It was my set. I was trying to see if we could test it on Lisa and Alex. Ultimately, didn't end up getting the chance to do that. But yeah, that was what I was aiming at. Why I voted for both of them day one, trying to and nominated one for myself on that basis. But that's what I was trying to come through, see if we can get a triple confirmed good, and then if we kind of go from there. But didn't end up working out.
Nominations are open. Alex?
Hi, I would like to nominate writings.
All right. That was an evil sounding sound, Alex. It was like tasty. That's literally the sound. That's literally the sound of the Poe charging is what that sounds like. Alex, tell us why writings.
You know what? Writings has failed some vibe checks around the circle. I've been chatting to a bunch of people. I want to take this opportunity, Writings, for you to also come out. I want to put some pressure on you. Like,
it is Pride Month.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Just to come out.
I'm good.
Okay.
Writings is good. Also, Writings, you're not wearing the pink shirt, I think. Anything you want to add to that?
I got some pink.
Oh, there's some pink on there.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, that's a chance.
All right. Anything you want to add, Writings?
No.
All right, 3 to be put on the block. Don't forget about your dead votes, everybody.
I'm going to vote for this because Writings claim to have misinformation from day one.
Correct.
All right. That's almost all the alive players. So I'm just going to give you 10 more seconds.
Brian nominates Glenn.
Brian nominates Glenn. All right, tell us why, Messi.
In the world I'm building, I have a pretty good idea of like who's good. I mean, it could be between you and Writings and Rowan, kind of where I'm thinking, but I want to see. I just think you're sus, and I'm gonna execute you because of that.
Glenn, are you sus?
Well, I think I'm completely innocent, but each person has their own opinion. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what argument I can give other than don't, but go for it.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I don't know if we can get the votes on this because it requires the alive evils to all vote.
That's correct.
So I don't want to risk tying it.
You don't wanna...
Oh, okay. Wait, Alex.
Oh, no, okay, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Wait,
5 is
Sorry.
enough.
that was
Okay.
All right. Really don't think you're going to top this, but I'll give you 10 seconds.
I will dead vote.
It was
I'm
nominate
amazed we
Al.
got that.
I'm just super amazed.
We cannot afford to lose an execution here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Glenn is executed and dies. And the game continues. Good night, everybody.
Did that not tie?
Ooh.
No.
Moving right along. Let's see.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Ron.
Hello. So I have to clarify again.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. There's no real point in like skipping a kill today.
So you are at what? 5 alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
right? And so, I mean, you can, I think. So if you skip tonight and nobody
I
dies,
physically could.
yeah, if nobody
Yeah.
dies tonight, then assuming that somebody's executed tomorrow, you come back with 4, and then you can execute,
It would just
and the game would be
because-
basically over.
Because it would just be really funny if, like, because Writings looks very sus.
Yeah.
So he would probably get killed. But if I skip tonight and we can Writings the next day, the following night, I could kill everyone else.
Yeah, so let's say you charge today, nobody dies. If nobody dies tonight, and there are other reasons people could die, so keep in mind. But nobody dies tonight. Let's assume that. Then assume Writings gets killed tomorrow. You'll come back and you're alive, and Messy's alive, and Alex is alive, and Elise is alive, and so you can kill 3. Oh, and you're gone. Hey, Done Writing. Welcome back. We're waiting for our demon to come back online. So basically, it's a viable strategy, I think.
Yes. I think that would be funny. One more question. So, like, if Writings is alive and he's working appropriately, and they decide to kill me, the day goes on for one more time, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay. I think that's just funny. So no matter what happens, I think that would be a satisfying ending.
We're all here for the lulz.
This is all about me. All right.
So you're gonna charge tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge tonight.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Okay. The question is then, who are we killing for the gossip? I think maybe we kill Elise. I think we kill the gossip is going to be a little obvious. So I think maybe we kill Elise. Nope, that's the wrong token. Let's put the correct token on there. Yeah, there is a poem play, and it'll kill Elise, but it'll hide the fact a little bit, which I think might be interesting, but they might figure that out, because I think they pretty much know it's a poem play, but there was other options for what happened that day. It could have been another thing. But yeah, I think that is just about everything we've got to do tonight. Let's go into day number 4.
Don't really know.
Good morning, Goblinshire. I'm afraid we had another death in the night, and it was Elise.
Oh no.
Thank goodness.
Have a good day.
Wow.
What?
No, that just could have been way worse because, like, I'm the grandmother, not the other way around. So.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
we could have had 2 deaths. I didn't want 2 deaths.
Oh no, is there 4? There's 4 people? Oh no, this is the worst.
Nah, it's fine.
Because if my menstrual ability...
No. Died to successful gossip. Because that triggered during the day before the execution.
Oh, wait.
He did it successful.
Wait.
Like gossip.
Hold on, everybody. I think there may have been a bit of a storyteller error. Give me just a second, okay? I'm going to take us back into the night, okay?
Okay.
Give me just a moment.
Yes, if anyone wants to learn how to play Pathfinder...
Ouch! I made a boo-boo. Because I forgot we had a minstrel in play. So yeah, the minstrel, when a minion dies by execution, all the players and travelers are drunk until tomorrow dusk. So we still get that charge from Rowan, but the grandmother does not die because the gossip would be drunk, because everybody would be drunk. So yeah, a bit of a storyteller error. And, you know, it happens. That's why I need to go slow down. I'm trying to speed things along a little too much, but we're all right. All right. I'm going to give it a second so they know I'm talking to somebody. And yeah, let's go on back into our day. Is there anything else that would have changed? So the minstrel, everyone is drunk because, yeah, Glenn died by execution. Okay, I think we are good. Let's go back into day number... Was it day number 4 again? I think it was.
You can...
They made a whole lot of conditions. They really loved making conditions.
All right.
Love that,
Speaking of
though.
conditions, Elise
you're
is
muted,
not
Theo.
dead.
You're
Oh,
muted, Theo.
Thank you. All right. Yep. So we're gonna do a little redo, and in the night, no one died.
Mine's been wiped.
Apologies for
Well, that was
the
interesting.
apologies for that, but we are good to go now.
Okay.
I think that might have been a minstrel. Like maybe we weren't supposed to get a kill because the minstrel should have prevented.
I died, but to the Poe.
Okay.
Because that was the night 3 people died. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that was the Poe. Like, I'm just rolling with that because it's hard to coordinate 3 deaths otherwise.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry for throwing out the evil
That's
vibe
okay.
check to you.
That's okay.
Okay. Philip is mechanically confirmed because I know for certain there's a minstrel in play.
Yep.
And if Philip was executed, we wouldn't have had those 3 deaths. So,
Yep. So
okay.
if you know that Messi is your grandkid, that means
Yes.
either Ridings or Rowan is evil. I just don't, or is the Poe. I just don't know which one.
Wakes up on night 2.
My guess is Glenn was probably if based on the way this just ran out. I think that means that because I think that was a minstrel save where we didn't get a kill because of minstrel, and the only demon on this script. Well, that's not true. I guess that means he was either the devil's advocate or the assassin, one of the two. So, if he would not have, and actually, no, it means specifically that he was the assassin because the devil's advocate also wakes up night 1. So, so the only one that would have not woken up night 1 and woke up night 2 is the assassin, which means that we maybe have stopped the assassin kill from going through. But that's I think what we.
Yeah, I was the innkeeper, but I never have a lot of success at that. So, I mean, I wish I could help more, but
That's
I don't know.
fair.
The theories seem to be all over the map right now. I'm not sure.
I completely agree. Did you ever?
Of us, and then we would have all 3 of us been alive to go into the day where you charge.
I would prefer not to put my hand up all the time, sweetie.
Fair enough.
I did not feel like that was a good decision.
Okay. Just noting a
Okay.
rules piece where we could have tied with an evil vote. Okay.
So who's Elisa's grandchild?
Has to be Messi, because Alex has been going gossip this entire time, and I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
So it's between Rowan and Ridings.
So it's Rowan and Ridings. We just have to hit runner, Rowan, Ridings, and I think we're good to go.
Okay.
I
Right, I know nothing about either of them, so I'll look at cues.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, thanks, Sunwriting. Yeah, I haven't made a lot of storyteller errors on here that I've caught, but you know they do happen. So we're all good to go.
Do you know who wakes in the night?
Well, it's actually more. I think we actually had a minstrel day.
It's either we had a minstrel day or that was a Poe charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm scared on both. Actually, I'm more scared, obviously, on the Poe charge, right? But I think you're the only person with ongoing info, as far as I'm aware.
Correct.
Okay.
The only thing we have to be a little bit careful of is that there's a potential for a mastermind fuck up.
No, because I think Glenn was the mastermind, so I think we're okay.
I know Glenn wasn't. I think I know what Glenn was.
What
was
Glenn wasn't the
Glenn?
mastermind?
I'm based on information I've gotten from others in terms of night wakings. I think Glenn was the assassin.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
I don't think Glenn got to use it.
Interesting. Micah, what's up?
Oh, I just wanted to let everybody know that Alex and I had done a roll swap. I am actually the real gambler, and I had gambled Alex night 2 and confirmed that they are the gossip. And then, since we're getting down to the wire and Catboy's dead, I had gambled Catboy night 3, but then the next morning I woke up dead from possibly a Poe.
So we're in a little bit of an awkward spot. The problem that I think it's writing's Rowan, but what we have to actually solve the puzzle here on is how to deal with the potential for mastermind shenanigans.
Well,
because
That might be the
but
mastermind.
also the Poe did not kill Theo. If the Poe
last night was
kill
a save
somebody
Oh, let me see
because
Micah's
of
question.
Yeah, it was a minstrel save.
Let
if the
me
Poe-
get Micah's question. Micah, go ahead.
if the Poe failed to kill somebody because they were drunk, that does not count toward their charge, or does it?
It depends what they chose.
But if they chose to kill somebody and it failed, that does not count.
If they chose, yeah, that does not count. The way
Okay.
my understanding is, they'd have to
I mean,
choose that.
I guess that confirms at least as the minstrel that Glenn was definitely a minion. In that
This
case.
wasn't the minstrel.
I could
Alex,
be. You'll never know.
Alex had gossiped yesterday that there is a Poe, but then nobody died.
nobody
possibly
died.
because-
It was
But
Because
everyone
Glenn was
Yeah.
killed and the minstrel made everybody drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say
Oh,
that
well,
we
here's
are.
the-
Go ahead, Lise. I'm sorry. No, go ahead, Elise.
Just on the theory of if we had a minstrel day, then even the mastermind is technically drunk because it says until dusk. So
Yeah, but if you kill the demon, that isn't actually going to. I think the minstrel only triggers off minion kills.
true.
A minion.
Right.
So the problem that
No,
we'll run into is it will
but-
look the same. It will look the same if we kill
Okay,
the
okay.
demon. If we kill the demon, we're getting another night regardless. Is the problem? Well, I guess provided there's a mastermind. If there's no mastermind, it doesn't matter. But we need to think about how we respond to that.
Philip?
Who do you think is most?
Sorry, the mastermind activates during the daytime, I believe, and therefore will be drunked by the minstrel, even if we execute the demon. I believe that's how it works. If Theo can confirm.
My,
I'll pull up Mastermind and let's take a look at it. I'll let you chat for a
Yeah.
second while I double check. Mm-hmm.
When are nominations open?
I'm going to give it a second so I can look up this rule because I think it's important. But if anybody wants to gossip or y'all can continue to talk, you can. I'll give you a second while I
It's
look this
just
up.
maybe.
So important nobody dies here because, grandmother pair.
my thing is that if we do have a Poe and they didn't choose to kill last night, they chose to charge, that's game over.
We lose.
That's not actually accurate, Micah. Because
actually-
if we hit the Poe, they obviously don't get to kill, and if we hit a minstrel, they're drunk on their triple kill. So it doesn't
Right,
matter.
but that's what I'm saying. No, they won't
Oh.
be drunk tonight, will they?
They will.
If we kill another
Execute
minion, they
it.
will.
Oh.
They wouldn't charge. They wouldn't have charge.
So
So it's
Minstrel
really a
is
moot
very
point who we
like
choose.
Well, it does matter, but
Yeah, 'cause
we have to think about how we play the day after.
So who do we
It
think
depends
is
on the mastermind
fighting
ruling.
for Rowan?
It's
I
going
don't
to
think
depend on the
demon
mastermind.
kill. I don't think the demon kill drunks the mastermind
Oh.
because it's on minion kill, not on demon kill.
So Malachi's in the chat. Malachi might be home. Maybe. The question is if there's a mastermind in play, and the mastermind is. I'll let somebody else ask it because I want to make sure that I don't say it. What's the question?
Yeah,
here?
let me pose the question. So suppose that a minion was executed yesterday and a sober and healthy mastermind is currently in play. Two evils remain alive, the demon and the mastermind. We execute the demon today. Does the mastermind continue the game?
Thank you. And I'll let Malachi help me out, and I'm looking just to make sure we get the timing right there. Whether the mastermind really triggers, if there is a mastermind in play even, if it triggers during the day or if it triggers at night.
during the day, yeah.
I would-
In regards to
My
drunkenness.
gut says during the day, but we'll find out.
Does anyone have a?
Malachi says yes. So I forget the exact question you asked, Philip.
So I believe that means yes, the mastermind continues the game.
So yes, the mastermind continues the game, Malachi. Mastermind
It-
only
it's
triggers when the
drunk?
demon is executed.
Is
So
it
But
drunk
does it trigger
mastermind?
at the day or at night?
But the problem is now with the minstrel's ability, which does not trigger on demon kill. So the mastermind will
Right,
not
but-
become drunk.
Right this second, the mastermind is drunk.
No, it's until dusk, which is past.
Yeah.
Until dusk tomorrow.
Dust tomorrow.
this is
Yeah, and the night phase has ended. We are into the tomorrow.
Yeah, the mastermind is currently sober,
But aren't we still in daytime right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
which happens after
execution happens when the day
When you
ends.
wake
Chad
up,
is
it's
Dawn?
discussing this.
Stuff. Yeah, please chat, help us out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
I
important.
was under the impression it was like dawn like drunk the day and then dusk. That's when it ends, like after
I thought
execution.
dusk was
Yeah.
after the execution.
Oh, I
So-
see what you're saying. I see.
Is dusk after the
So
execution?
here's what dusk means. Dusk officially means, I had to look this up too, the start of a night just after players close their eyes. Characters that act at dusk before almost all other characters. Abilities that last until dusk end as soon as the players go to sleep. So the execution happens first. So I would think that if there is a mastermind in play, and if they are drunk or poisoned or what have you, and the demon is killed, I think the game probably ends.
That's
Ooh.
my
That's what I read too.
In that case, we got it. It doesn't matter the order.
Yes, I think we have this game in the bag.
Yeah, in that case, it's just kill one then the other.
Okay, wait. Who do we think is the demon then?
Doesn't matter
I think
either way
it's-
because they're
doesn't
gonna
matter.
roll
Rowan,
tonight.
probably.
It's Rowan, it's
Sorry,
Rowan.
Rowan.
It's probably
Yeah,
Rowan
fine.
though. Yeah.
Rowan, yeah.
We had an amusing conversation where I said at the start of the conversation, like, I think
Thank
the
you, Malachi.
demon targeted me. And then Rowan said something, and I was like, oh my goodness, Rowan knows the demon targeted me. But I did say this at the start.
Okay.
No, it was my own fault.
Thank you to chat and thank you to Malachi. I'll let Alex and Messi have a word. Alex?
Does anyone have a
No.
roles claim writing?
Sorry? What was it?
I never got a roles claim from writings.
Never talked
That
to you,
is-
Alex.
And we never chatted, but I'm asking Town, like, what did writings say ever to anybody else?
We
I
did a
don't-
3-3 early on, but I think it was kind of in a pretty loose, and it was
Just
a
having
bunch of
fun.
roles. Yeah, it was a pretty loose.
I think writings is if writings is good, writings is the only person who has like a regular ongoing info and has and the innkeeper has claimed to never have picked writings either. So if writings is good, then the information should be correct.
Messi?
Oh.
I was gonna nominate.
Oh, okay, well, I will go ahead. Well, let me let Rowan speak and we'll go with nominations. Rowan? Oh, can't hear you though.
Never mind. I was just something about like when Writings was nominated the previous day, and it was very bad vibes. So
I agree.
think it's interesting.
Writings? Anything you want to add?
Oh,
before you-
I just wanted to nominate.
Okay, well, we're going to open nominations. Lower your hand for a moment. I will honor the first hand I see when I open nominations if there's a race. The first hand that goes up when I open nominations.
Oh,
So
you said first it goes up. I was like,
that's
oh,
fair. That's fair. Okay, I will open nominations now. Oh, damn, that was close.
That was
Same
good.
I think I saw writings first though.
Oh, okay. Writings will nominate Rowan
Writings nominates Rowan. Tell us why.
because she's my demon.
Okay, Rowan, what do you have to say about that?
Et Brute?
Like it generally in life, or like
All scenarios. All scenarios.
yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Let's do what writing says. That's
There's-
that's a good idea.
3 to be put on the
No
block.
reason for living good not to vote on this,
Elise,
unless devil's advocate.
I think they're the devil's advocate.
If they are, then well,
Oh, don't overdo it.
Well, yeah,
oh,
we-
Glenn's gonna overdo it.
Oh,
Okay.
all right, well,
6.
this
This is
isn't getting
devil's
broken.
advocate play. Someone nominate writings.
Hi.
Alex?
Unless you wanted to do it, Messi.
You can do it.
Okay. I
A shot.
nominate writing.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
tell
Devil's
us why.
advocate would be drunk.
The devil's advocate would be drunk, so it wouldn't matter.
Alex?
Well, I gotta go for the other sus team, which is Rowan Ridings. So gotta just vote for Ridings. I know Rowan is somebody because Glenn and Rowan both had the same claims. When people have the same claims, they're usually on the evil team. I didn't talk to Ridings, so I have no idea who you are, Ridings. So I don't know. That's sus to me.
Okay, writings.
Okay. That's fine. I'm the demon. Go for it.
6 to tie, 7 to execute. This is on writings.
Up to dude.
Do you hate this?
What are people doing? Why are people doing this?
We just think, I guess, Rowan's the demon. I don't know.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't think we have a choice.
There's a huge
Four,
number of people we keep putting
I don't
Alright.
think
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
a
think
lot
I
of
can
pit
be.
5
votes.
seconds before I call it. 5, 3, 2, 1, and Rowan is executed and dies. And congratulations go to the good team.
Yay!
Wow, good job, everybody. Let's go through this little grim, shall we? How's everybody feeling? Y'all okay out there?
Yeah, I'm vibing.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it's such like a
was
logic
vibing.
puzzle at the
That
end.
was.
I never know.
Oh yeah, y'all are a little bit less enthusiastic that time than you are normally, so I wanted to check in with y'all first. But let's go through our grim a little bit. We had Elise, our grandmother, who saw Messy B20, our minstrel, as their grandchild. Can you hear me okay? I think my thing is lagging a little bit.
Sure can.
Are you fine?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, and the minstrel did trigger there at the end when we executed Glenn, our assassin.
Nice call, Ryan Terry.
Wow.
So everybody was drunk there at the end, or yes, drunk at the end there. We had indeed Ryan Terry, our tea lady, who was protecting our good trio here of Alex, our gossip, who did get one gossip off correctly about the Poe being in play, which is what killed Elise before I remembered that that's a minstrel in play. And so Alex was drunk that night. So that's why that kill originally did go through, but it was negated. So apologies for that little error I made. Hopefully it didn't affect too much.
Not at all.
There was a lot of reasons a lot of things I could skip in the night, but that was the only gossip I think that Alex gossiped correctly. Though Alex was drunk on the first day because Philip, our sailor, went drinking with them. But your gossip was wrong anyway that day about the demon being on the top of the Grim, because our demon was indeed Rowan, our Poe, who I think many of you had figured out. Poe, the Poe did charge on night 2, or was it? Yeah, I think 2,
yeah.
And then kill 3 on day 3, which is the 3 kills that we got, including Catboy, our chambermaid, who I think was the one who sussed out that Glenn was a minion, because Glenn's claims did not match up with the chambermaid information, right, Catboy?
Yeah. Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I picked Glenn and Alex both nights to see if there's any changes. I got a 0 night 1 and a 1 night 2, and I know. And someone told me gossip doesn't wake up ever, so I had to know the one had to come from Glenn.
Yeah, and so Glenn did wake up to see if he wanted to use his ability, but chose not to use it, and pushed his luck a little too far in this game, so didn't get to use the assassin ability. Rowan did charge the night before this, and so it would have ended the game if y'all had gone to sleep or if anything else had happened. We did have Writings, who was indeed our mastermind, so this was indeed the situation here. Writings had a plan for possibly getting Rowan killed on day 1.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted Rowan to die day 1, because I was like, there's no way me as the mastermind this is gonna work. So I was like, let's go for the quick win. We go by sheer volume of numbers. If we kill Rowan day 1, there's a good chance we win just day 2.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hey, Atreides, it's good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us.
And when we could have tied the vote. None of us Glenn didn't have to die. That was disheartening for me.
Oh, well, it happens. Sometimes these games it's really hard to coordinate everybody. We did have Michael Draws, our gambler, who gambled everyone successfully, and so did not die from his own ability, but was killed by the Poe. Yeah, and that was our little session of Bad Moon Rising. I am curious if y'all are interested in a little riot game, like a Kaboom. I feel like we can get it done quickly.
I'm down for a palate cleanser.
Yeah, it's a very quick one that people die really quickly. It's up to y'all, though.
What does that mean?
Like right now?
Late for me on the East Coast. I'm going to bow out.
Okay, no worries, Glenn.
Boom usually only lasts 1 to 2 days tops.
Yeah, so yeah, Catboy, if you're not feeling good, like, no worries.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good. But good game, everybody.
Thank you, Catboy. We'll see how many people we have who's interested. If it's not
Elise, you'll have to kick me out of Gartic.
Oh, sure. I don't know how to do that, but figure it out.
If it's just Glenn and Catboy, we could still do it.
I think that the end of that game, like, I think that Good had it solved really early, and so it was the end kind of like dragged out of it because we knew like who was good and who was evil.
Yeah,
and
I was like,
it was like that gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't think
confusion game angle at the very
yeah,
end.
I don't think evil could have done much in the end there to really like save it. Which is
By the
why I
time-
felt like the mood was like,
Yeah,
By the time I
that
got-
minstrel ruling was what I was, because I was thinking it was the other way around, in which case we actually really did have a very tough choice with potentially in Mastermind, because if we hit, but yeah, if it works the way y'all determined, then there really wasn't much at all evil could do.
Yeah.
By the
Sure.
time I had gotten killed, I had gotten Catboy, and then I pretty much knew who the evil was after that, because I was pretty sure that it had been Poe that killed all three of us, and not my ability that killed me.
Right.
And everything kind of clicked into place, because by then Messy had told me that the grandmother minstrel combo and stuff like that.
What would have been fun is if Messy B20 had been killed by the demon and the grandmother had stayed alive because the grandmother was sitting next to a tea lady. Could have been a fun interaction. But yeah, I think that it could have gone a little differently if just some of the kills had worked out differently. If the Poe had maybe hit the grandchild after the tea lady was already dead, we could have gotten a kind of cascade of kills there. Especially if like the gossip had gone off the same day, or if the gambling had failed that day and the assassin had gone off. Like there were a few things that could have cascaded to lead to a victory. It didn't quite, the demos didn't fall in the right place for evil in this game.
I feel like BMR is one of those games where it's like sometimes the chips all fall into place and sometimes they're a little lopsided. It's very difficult to manage that.
And there's not a lot of
I
misinformation.
actually will probably bow out as well.
We're not
so
gonna
we
do
won't have
Kabam.
enough for a new game.
Yeah.
But I had a great time.
Unfortunate.
Thank you so much, everyone.
See you, Elise.
Yeah, we'll go
Let's do this
ahead.
again soon.
Be sure to check out Elise on Elixir Elise on YouTube. I don't know if
thank
you're planning
you.
to post this game or not, but you have a lot of other really good games, and we'd love to
Thank
see
you.
them. Thanks, Elise.
Thank you so much.
Have a
Bye.
good day. Have a good night. And Writings is at Hitless Video, also on YouTube, and so also posts a lot of good movie content, obviously, but also great content for Clocktower. So we love to see it.
Been doing more Clocktower lately, but I still do the movie stuff as well on there.
Awesome.
So it's fun.
Thank you. And Messy B20 over on YouTube as well, and on Twitch, streaming a lot of Pathfinder. How's that going, Messy?
Pretty good. Watch us tomorrow as we continue delving into the Abomination Vaults. And then every Monday we play a Pathfinder Society game. Of course, everyone here is invited. Just hit me up or join my Discord. And then next Thursday we continue our Strength of Thousands campaign. So good times.
I love that one. And Micah Draws, you have a Patreon, don't you?
Yeah,
Wanna talk about it?
patreon.com/MicahDraws. I post works in progress and also things of I don't know if I can say it on Twitch.
Adult nature.
Adult nature, if that is your jam. So
Excellent. And Ryan Terry does some excellent safety work here in the city of Houston. If you want to be safe, you consult with Ryan Terry.
We don't usually stream it, but
You're just a tea lady in real life, keeping everybody safe. As long as they're good. If they're evil, you just kick them off the roof.
You'd be surprised the number of executives I have to interact with. So.
Oh yeah, so tea lady doesn't trigger very often, just like in this game. I was so happy that we actually had a tea lady that could trigger, although it didn't happen this time.
Yeah, I tried. They both nominated each other early game, and
I did. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
nominate Elise, I think. Yeah.
And then Alex's Tianjia is out now and ready to purchase.
It's true, and if you have durians near you,
Durians.
they're delicious. Pick one up at a store near you.
Well, with that, thank you to Atreides, Pippolito, and Nick, and everybody. Malachi for your help in the rules clarification there. I appreciate that. And yeah, everybody else in chat. And we'll be back next week. I was planning to do a BMR kind of upgrade script that I'm considering next week, but we'll talk about it. We always kind of figure out what we're in the mood for, so we'll talk about it, and we'll be back here next week for more games. Until next time, everybody stay safe, have fun, love each other, and we will see you next week at the Gallant Goblin. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.